Defense. What I love is he takes the right angle, affects the shot without fouling.
And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaking. 2 shots. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron in the first half could have gone either way. What was the difference down the stretch?
Well, defensively, we stepped up. That's what it's all about with our team. We know if we get stops, we get a better opportunity to get a win and execute offensively.
Really looked different in the second half. Thanks very much, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Get on the road and get come back and upside down easy. Let me see your
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm joined by the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out there in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers against the Chicago Bulls. And guys, for the Bulls, playing above 500 in the last few weeks, not bad. They'd like to do better. We'll see if they can add a win tonight. Well, guys, so much of what Kevin Love can do on the floor doesn't even show up on the stat sheet. One thing you often hear people talk about is his ability to throw the outlet pass. Have you ever seen another player, well, I know I have, as good as he is on the outlet?
Well, you know, Wes Unseld was the first name.
That was one in my brain.
Godfather of big man, Bill Russell, defined what it meant to be a good outlet passer. But you know what's funny, Ernie? I can't outlet the ball like he does. I'm the strongest guy that ever played a game.
You're the strongest man that ever played a game.
I don't know why I can't do it.
Why can't you do it?
I don't know.
Why not?
What makes you the strongest man that ever played a game?
Because I ripped down 15 backboards.
Okay, that's the strongest man that ever played a game.
And you can't throw a pass like that.
No, not the overhead one. He has one where he does it from the chest.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
No.
Well,
Maybe it's a weak upper body.
Ernie, look at his chest.
I'll just say this. Wes Unseld, I agree.
Thank you.
I'll take my shirt off right now.
Well, please don't.
Let's go to Kevin Hart.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got NBA basketball in store for you here at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavs, live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. they'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
This is a team with high expectations, and they don't end with the regular season.
They sure don't. They entered the season with very high hopes and haven't let any distractions get in the way of it.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. That being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, guys, look, the return of LeBron James to Cleveland has become one of the best redemptive stories of the last decade. He clearly wasn't just great on the court. The roster and the coaching staff have been shaped by his hand as well. Now, LeBron said, I know what personnel works for my game. I knew what we needed, and I think our GM and our coaching staff have done a great job of fulfilling that. Guys?
Thanks, D.A., and it's crucial that Cleveland keeps LeBron happy. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. And Chris, as the season gets going, a lot of players start having lengthy road trips. Just how hard is it to play on the tail end of, say, a 5, 6, or a 7-game trip?
It's terrible. You miss the comforts of home, sleeping in your own bed, eating your own food, your habits, being on the road. Or you just miss all the good things about home, your family, and things like that. But you have to love these trips. One, if you're a player, because they set up time for chemistry. It's the most time you get to spend with your teammates. You really get to bond and get to know who each other are. Secondly, it takes a toll on that team. It wears you down. It sets you up for failure when you come home. And what's great about that is every team has to go through it.
Right.
So this is the NBA. It has to be the hardest league, the hardest schedule. And so it's tough, but, you know, that's what we do as players in this league. And so I love it because everyone does it. And I've always said that sports is so fair because it's unfair to us all. And that's an unfair part of the game, but you got to get through it. You got to battle it, and you got to get through it.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Markkanen and Lopez are together down low. Dunn and Levine, they're backcourt. And it's Valentine and at the small forward.
Love moves the ball so well, especially when he spots an open man.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And stolen by James. By himself, and LeBron throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you